if you catch yourself scanning social media during the workday, you're not alone.
Yeah, according to a new Monster.com poll, 42% of workers, they spend up to 4 hours on social media for personal use during work hours. 30% are afraid their CEO is going to find them and follow them. And they, listen to this, they actually think it's scarier to have their CEO find them and follow them than holding a spider or a snake, skydiving, or blind dates. How did that survey go?
Right.
Question is, could your social media get you fired or prevent you from getting a new job?
And joining us now to break it all down is Vicki Salimi. She's a career expert at Monster. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. It's great to be here in person.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
We love having you. So let's talk about privacy concerns first. A new poll shows that 62% of people are not followed by their coworkers on their personal social media platforms, and 50% prefer their employers to not follow them. So how can you avoid mixing your personal and professional lives when it comes to social media?
2 words: privacy settings. So you want to keep them separate as best you can, because you don't want to have any interference of your personal life going into your professional life.
Okay.
I always worry, though, somebody will think you're being rude if you don't let them see what you have going on. But if you are looking for a new job and using social media, kind of network a bit, how do you know your colleagues are following you, and what should you actually post?
Yeah, you can post things about work if you want, in terms of a photo that you're really proud of, but don't vent about work on social when you know your boss or your colleagues will be seeing it.
And then
and she did this. So let's really break it down, though, because is there anything really private or personal when it comes to social media? Because it is out there on the internet, and especially if you want to post something about work, but you may not want certain people to see it.
Yeah, well, first, you always have to assume that everything is going to be public if you do post, so just be super careful. Again, privacy settings. But also, let's say you're looking for a new job or you were let go. What you can do is, again, 100% with your privacy settings, maybe make it even smaller to your inner circle. Just send them an email and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, specific companies, specific jobs, and your specific skill sets. So you get really narrow in terms of what you're looking for.
Okay. That's smart to be thinking about that. All right, so what happens if you're at work, you need a little downtime, a little bit of a break, and you hop on Instagram? Is that okay?
It's totally okay. And on a Monster poll, we know that 15 minutes, you're off the hook.
It's part of our business, though, you know? Breaking news happens on social media.
Yes, it does.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because 15 minutes is, you were entitled to a mental health break at work. So a quarter of the people in our poll said, yeah, I do it. Totally fine. What happens is, what if it goes beyond that? So it's part of your job. Like for me, all of a sudden, I'm looking for workplace, career stories, and then all of a sudden I bought a new pair of sandals. Like, how did that happen?
But they were for work.
You are not alone.
That's true. They're for work.
You are not alone.
Okay, so Vicki, what's the biggest takeaway when it comes to social media and work and that professional, personal life?
Yeah, there are 2, Ernie. Number 1 is check your employee manual, HR manual, to see the do's and don'ts. But most importantly, think before you post. Don't post anything that you wouldn't want to see on Channel News at 11 or 10. At 10.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point. Well,
That is
it's so good to see you in person, back in the studio here.
Same here.
Nice to have you, as always. And of course, if you'd like to see more about the survey that they did, or search for some job openings yourself, head over to Monster.com.